welcome everyone to Intensity. It's the go home show for Long Way Down. Kicking it off tonight, we have Krystofer and Tyler End in the third round of the losers bracket here in the Intensity Championship Tournament.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What are you doing? No, I can be out there for you. You can't be out there for me.
Okay, make sure you go for that right leg, bro.
I'm not.
No, don't be like me.
I can pull his ass out of the
Dex Whitt, last time out, fought Tyler End in the second round of the losers bracket here in the Intensity Championship Tournament and did a lot of damage to that right leg of Tyler End, and coming out here to tell Krystofer to keep targeting that leg if he wants any chance of advancing and fighting Ghost in the main event tonight to determine who will be facing Archer Moseley at Long Way Down.
It's in his DNA, baby.
Tyler End.
You know what it is? Number one, dog.
So far, since debuting against El Contrastico, he picked up a win against the Luchador. He got squashed against Ghost when he opted not to go hardcore. Tried to have a standard wrestling match with Ghost and didn't get very far. But then Tyler with a bounce back victory last time out over Dex Whitt. But for Tyler End, it's about getting back to Ghost later tonight and getting back at Ghost. Maybe even upsetting Ghost if that possibility becomes reality, that he will be fighting him in the main event. Otherwise, it's going to be two powerhouses here in AWE, Krystofer and Ghost in our main event. What a big forearm in the corner, and you see Tyler End. Oh my God, a huge kick from the Heathen.
Let's go.
Just that split second hesitation from Tyler End cost him the momentum of the match there. You saw him treating that right leg pretty gingerly.
Go.
Krystofer just picking Tyler up by his head.
Go.
Tyler with a big knee lift to Krystofer. That could be what he needs to get back into this matchup. Goes for a basement drop kick, nobody home. Krystofer spinning Tyler around. Could be looking for that big elbow on the apron. Skull blow, baby!
Go.
Krystofer piercing the heart of Tyler End. And Krystofer going for the ladder. Falls count anywhere. No disqualifications are in effect. And Tyler went to use that right leg once again, and it just backfired in a big way for the newcomer. Krystofer chunking that ladder, and good landing there. Rolling Tyler in. Krystofer is as close now to fulfilling his dreams of becoming a champion here in Action Wrestling Entertainment as he's ever been. If he can pick up this victory over Tyler and go on to fight Ghost in the main event, he has a chance. Thor's hammer. That could be all she wrote, but no, Tyler with a huge kick out. What an opening bout we have here on Intensity. Which one of these two competitors is going to go on to our main event in the finals of the losers bracket? And an even bigger question in that matchup, who's going to win and go to Long Way Down to fight for the Intensity title? Krystofer abusing Tyler, opting to go for that leg. We saw Krystofer a couple weeks ago wasn't very happy with the way things here in AWE were going, notably with Tyler being thrown into this tournament. Krystofer said there are other people on the roster that need the opportunity. Krystofer's main point in that promo that we saw was that he wanted to do things the right way. He wanted to get to the top of the mountain the way you're supposed to. And you know, I've got to question his morality here as he's attacking that right leg that Dex damaged just a couple of days ago. And you almost saw a look of disappointment, and still he's got those hands on the hips. Krystofer doesn't want to do this, but what he does want is to go to the finals and beat Ghost and then go to Long Way Down and get that Intensity Championship. And I think Krystofer's starting to learn that nice guys finish last in AWE. And now continuing the assault on that right leg. Krystofer questioning his decisions here.
Let's go, Tyler.
Conflict within himself.
Let's go, Tyler.
The beast from Hammerfell doing whatever it takes to win. Tyler goes for the roll-up. Goes to do the super kick, but can't get it. And a basement clothesline from Krystofer.
Come on, Tyler.
And I'm telling you, if Krystofer hadn't been attacking that right leg this entire match, that super kick could have done some real damage to the Heathen. But because Krystofer has put in the legwork, no pun intended, of making sure that that right leg is as damaged as can be for this match, it was able to be his get out of jail free card here in this opening matchup. And now I'm wondering what he plans to do with that. A big spear from Tyler, and Krystofer driven back first into the rungs of that steel ladder. Tyler, crawl to your destiny.
Come on, Tyler. Come on.
Tyler in with a splash from the ropes for good measure. That's 3.
Yeah.
Tyler End has indeed came a long way. He's going to the main event to take on Ghost, but now the question is, does Tyler have what it takes? Last time he fought Ghost just a couple weeks ago, he couldn't even survive 6 minutes in the ring with Ghost. But now he hopes to not only survive, but to come out on top in a match with one of the most dominant forces in action wrestling entertainment today. It shall not be easy. But Tyler End is 3-1 here in action wrestling entertainment.
All day. I'm top dog, baby. Big dog.
Logan, you waltz into the company that I made relevant, and you want to talk about respect and how it should be a two-way street between myself and between you. Well, guess what? I want to tell you something about respect. You see, when you're the main event guy, when you're the top guy in the company, you've been to the mountaintop and you've been there, like you said, 513 days, you don't have to respect losers. You don't have to respect anyone. because I'm the guy that puts asses in those seats. I'm the reason that the lights stay on for people like you to chase their dreams, because Logan, they don't pay to see you. There's a couple reasons for that, namely because you don't put in the work like I do all around here every day, 7 days a week, because it's about more than passion. It's about more than drive and determination and wanting to grow up and be a sports entertainer. No, I'm a pro wrestler. And that involves athleticism, hard work, and you know what? It involves talent. Yeah, and that's something that I have in spades. And if you worked a little bit harder, you know, maybe you could be an upper mid-carder. But you see, the fact that I have to take on you at a pay-per-view disgusts me. There's no reason that I shouldn't be fighting Cody or Damien or hell, even Kara. Where's he at? I'd rather fight him. Because guess what? You didn't come in here until after the biggest pay-per-view up at that point, Odyssey 3, when D4 put AWE on his back yet again and had two of the best pay-per-view matches of all time in the same night. So let me tell you something. I'm gonna get through you a long way down. I'll make you tap out. I'll make you pass out. Hold your shoulders down for 3. Leave you outside the ring for a count of 10. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna beat you. Move on to bigger and better things. Keep striking with precision. Make my way right back where I belong and where you don't. And that is at the top.
No, hey, look, listen, stop. D, come on. Just, look, listen. We got this, okay? They're not gonna win, all right? Or whoever he chooses, all right? Hell, you know, it might be some trash man, okay? Look, you can't work. Hey, look, I gotta go, okay? But look, we got this. Yeah, I know, man. I love you too. I can't talk about that right now, man. Yes, okay, yes, I know we have to party. Yes, I know we have party, and I know there's girls waiting for me, especially my Latino, okay? But look, I gotta go, I gotta go, okay. Bye.
Excuse me, Cody Cole. How do you feel about the announcement of Tengu and a partner of his choice against Revelation at Long Way Down?
Am I supposed to be frightened by that? You asked me that question, right? Am I supposed to be frightened by that?
I would...
No, I'm not. See, because here's the thing. Either way, I know that I've put asses in seats and that the money is this and the money is me. And the thing is, man, I don't care who he brings to the table. If he's looking for a fight, I'm gonna give him a fight.
How do you feel about Revelation having to break up if you guys lose, though?
Lose? No, not lose. You said break up? I have confidence in me and Kai, and I know that this is not the end. I know that this and what he has is not the end. So here's the thing, Tengu can choose whoever he wants, but God Almighty, I fight, I claw, I scratch for everything that I have, and this is what I have. So as long as this is not taken away from me, I'm fine. But brotherhood, that's a big word. And when you lose a brotherhood, it's kind of bad. So if we lose, then we lose. Is it bullshit? Yes. It's so much bullshit, but you know what? If it happens, it happens. I just know I'll be there for Kai, and hopefully he'll be there for me. Not hope. I know he'll be there for me.
Thank you and good luck.
Well, a lot is on the line at the main event of Long Way Down. Tengu and a partner of his choosing taking on Revelation. And if Cody and Damian can't get the job done, they will be forced to disband. Coming up right now, however, on Intensity, we have a rematch. Archer Moseley taking on Logan Light. Archer Moseley without a blemish on his record. Logan Light getting completely eliminated from the Intensity Championship tournament last time out against Krystofer. Logan Light has that pay-per-view match a long way down against the precisionist D4. We heard from D4 in that little package. We heard from Logan Light last time out on Next Level. I have a feeling he and D4 are going to go to war at Long Way Down, but first, it's all about intensity, and Logan Light bringing intensity with him tonight.
Don't let anyone tell you you're a B-plus player. Don't let anyone, even the ones at the top, the people that you should respect, that you're a B-plus player. Because you're not. You're an A-plus player in your own books, and that's all that should matter. That's everything that should matter.
And words of encouragement from Logan Light. And you can tell that one of his heroes, somebody that he truly respected and idolized here in AWE, D4, has broken the heart of Logan Light. But hopefully he hasn't broken his will to fight, because Archer bringing the fight to Logan right here on Intensity. We all know Archer Moseley is going to take on the winner of Ghost and Tyler End later tonight in our main event. Archer's going to take that competitor on at Long Way Down for the Intensity Championship. Archer will hold a one-match advantage, and that means that all he has to do to win the Intensity Championship is win one match. However, if the winner of Ghost and Tyler defeats Archer in the first match that they have, they will be fighting again, and they will both be tied up with one loss apiece, and that will be the determining match. So we do have a potential second matchup on Long Way Down if Archer were to lose his first match against the winner of Ghost and Tyler later tonight. What a show Long Way Down is shaping up to be. We're going to crown a new Intensity champion. Also, Revelation taking on Tengu and a partner of his choosing. And then Logan Light and D4 going to put their technical prowess to the test one-on-one. Logan looking to earn the respect of the precisionist and maybe get a little bit of revenge on D4. D4 usually not the bad guy when it comes to action wrestling entertainment. Usually he's somebody you can root for, but I've got to say, the way things have played out with him and Logan, I can't get behind the precisionist. D4 showing no respect to Logan, even after everything Logan has accomplished here in AWE, this being his rookie year. I mean, I remember D4's rookie year. I commentated over that, and he didn't have the most impressive record either. I mean, he finished the year at Lifeline capturing the world championship from King Neon. But, I mean, Logan has had an impressive rookie year in his own right. I would say the most impressive rookie so far has got to be between Archer Moseley and Logan Light's best friend, Carib Lee, who we haven't seen in some time. Carib Lee actually fought D4 at Odyssey 3 earlier on this year. D4 alluded to that in his promo earlier.
More than what you and D4 think of me. Much more.
Logan Light clearly enraged by everything going on with the Precisionist, and rightfully so. Of course, that match between Carib Lee and D4 at Odyssey 3, that 3 Stages of Hell match, what a match it was. D4 did win that match and proved to the Oni, Carib Lee, that strategy beats honor when it comes to action wrestling entertainment.
You guys want to label me as big players? That's all you want, baby.
And the first time Archer and Logan fought here in this Intensity Championship tournament. D4 sat at ringside, gave Logan Light a grade of B+. Logan would go on to lose that match to Archer. That was Archer's return match after dealing with ACL, MCL, and PCL tears, being out of action for months. And now look, he's got that choke in. And now clubbing blows across the chest to the sternum. Archer Moseley has been downright impressive since his return when he beat Logan Light. Archer 3-0 record. He beat Matt Mayhem in the second round, and then in the third round of the winner's bracket, defeated Ghost in one hell of an Intensity Rules match. They got the thumbtacks out. They were clotheslining each other outside the ring on the concrete. And speaking of nasty bumps, did you see that DDT? Logan Light taking a page out of D4's playbook. That draping DDT D4 has used to catch many an opponent off guard. And a surprise kick also in the arsenal of the Precisionist. Often imitated, but never replicated. Logan not giving Archer a single moment to breathe. This is a side of Logan we have never seen here in AWE. The closest thing that we've got is when he fought at Pinnacle against Damien and D4 in that three-way dance. Now these two looking to take the fight outside the war zone. We saw Archer do that against Matt Mayhem in their second round match. But Logan wants to keep this action in between the ropes. Archer more adept at the intensity style, using weapons and such. Big triangle drop kick sending Archer for a ride on the outside. And we know Logan could be setting up a suicide dive. Archer, don't look up. He's charging suicide. No! Steel chair to the noggin of Logan Light. Archer crawling to the cover. That could be it. No! Logan gets the right shoulder up just in the nick of time. What a match we have right now. Archer in control now after throwing that steel chair just right at the face of Logan Whitt as he went for that suicide dive, and now trying to capitalize with some chair shots. And another one. You hear the thunderous echo of that steel meeting flesh. And now Archer propping that steel chair up in the corner, looking to do more damage to his opposition here. If Archer wins this match against Logan Whitt, he's going to go into long way down at 4-0. And what an impressive start that would be. But he just got demolished by that steel chair. And you know what they say in pro wrestling: if you set it up, you go through it. And that is tables, that's ladders, that's thumbtacks. I mean, steel chairs, it's everything. That sentiment reigning true here on Intensity number 29. What a match that we have between these two. Logan Whitt competing in this match for no other reason than the fact that he wants to prove to himself he could have beaten Archer if D4 wasn't at ringside, grading his every move and watching everything he was doing, and sometimes distracting Logan as well. Big knee lift. And Archer might not know where he is right now, but he's in the center of the ring. A dangerous position to be with Logan Whitt. Big knee! Big knee from behind. Archer could fall victim to the vicious cycle of losing here in AWE. Archer could get his first loss heading into long way down, and what a momentum stunt that would be. A knee trigger sends Archer into the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 consecutive knees from Logan Whitt. Some of the stiffest, heaviest knees in the game. And oh, look, taunting the Precisionist, going for his finishing maneuver, the kill shot. Logan Whitt going for the kill shot, but got tackled by the right knee. Archer with impeccable timing to pick Logan out of midair.
Sorry, excuse me for it. You'll never be him.
Now Archer taunting, saying Logan will never be D4.
D4's a shitty waste of talent also. Oh, look, just get out! You don't belong here. I'm sorry, pathetic.
Archer stomping a mud hole in Logan, looking to walk it dry. DDT! Planting Logan on his dome. And now the straps come down. Archer could be looking for big offense here. Big elbow straight to the chest. Referee trying to stay out of harm's way. Is that Gary? Is that Dex Whitt's cousin? Now Archer implementing the same strategy that Krystofer did earlier tonight, just targeting that right leg. Now a big right hand from Archer, and Moseley could be looking to put it away. Logan! Retaliation from Logan Whitt. A clubbing right forearm across the jaw of Archer. And now a knee. Logan could be looking for a slingshot pedigree if I know what he's doing. And yes, indeed, that is what he was going for. Archer, what a counter. The back body drop sending the 250-pounder. Logan Whitt came crashing down hard.
Listen to your demons. They're trying to guide you the right way. All those voices in your head are the right thing to do. Don't cower down, D-Force.
And you see Archer no longer wearing the knee brace, and that is a scary sight, because let me tell you, if Archer Moseley doesn't have a weakness, then we could be looking at a future world champion on our hands. Krystofer may have given him some advice and told him to go get some stem cell injections. My goodness. And a big Uranagi, planting Logan into the canvas the hard way. Kick out from Logan Whitt. This bout will continue, but one has to wonder how much longer can Logan Whitt hang around in this match. It feels like any moment his shoulders could be held down for a 3 count.
Just a poor excuse. You follow your dreams, you will soon find out that reality is just failure.
Logan going for another one of D4's moves. That apron spear. Say what you want about Logan Whitt, but the kid has heart. Trying to do moves that a 160-pound D4, somebody known for his athleticism and striking ability here in AWE, is known for. Trying to perform those moves and actually succeeding in quite a few of them. I mean, that is impressive on behalf of Logan Whitt. It's probably going to rub D4 the wrong way, though, but, you know, those two are set to take on each other at Long Way Down, so I don't think Logan much cares at this point. Big super kick delivered. That right knee, that right leg in a precarious position right now. Archer throws the garage door down on that right knee. And now, continuing to apply pressure, stomping away at that right knee. And we know, we've seen Logan Whitt's knee give out many times before. We saw that actually happen against Krystofer last time we saw Logan in action. He went for that springboard crossbody. That knee gave out while he was on the rope. And that, I mean, I am of the belief that that actually cost Logan the match entirely. It wasn't long after he got hit with a Thor's hammer, but he just got nailed with a super kick from Archer. Talk about the striking capabilities of D4. What about the striking capabilities of this man, Archer Moseley, right here? Running knee lift, jacking the jaw of Logan Whitt, and now it could be lights out for Logan. That's it. Count to 1,000,000, Logan Whitt. Impressive in defeat, to say the least. However, Archer just too strong. That lights out. What a maneuver. Watch this. Archer's so savvy to be so new to the game of professional wrestling. He's only wrestled, this makes 5 matches in his career. And since returning, 4-0. Watch this. Uranagi planning Logan, and the lights out. Such a pretty maneuver. Such a deadly maneuver. Logan Whitt. Count the lights for Archer Moseley. And Archer's heading to Long Way Down with no blemishes on his record. And it seems like our favorite luchador, one half of the AEWE Tag Team Champions, is coming out. He's supposed to be teaming with Dex freaking Whitt here, and Ian Battison is a madman if he thinks that that is going to happen for 1 second. I know last time El Contrastico and Dex Whitt were supposed to form a tag team and take on Ghost. And that is Krystofer's music. And it looks like Krystofer, who tasted defeat earlier tonight at the hands of Tyler End, is going to be competing in this tag match with El Contrastico. And El Contrastico looks happier to see Krystofer than he would to see Dex. Well, okay. It looks like Dex and Krystofer made a deal. So that Dex didn't have to team up with El Contrastico after Elcon left Dex Whitt high and dry, said he was in Antarctica when they were supposed to take on Ghost in that 2-on-1 handicap match, and Dex got his stuff ran. It was supposed to be Dex and El Contrastico taking on Revelation here in what could be Revelation's last tag team match before Long Way Down, but one of their last tag team matches if they can't pick up the victory over Tengu and his mystery partner at Long Way Down. But instead it's going to be Krystofer and El Contrastico, the world champion, the next level champion, and the former tag champions, ranked number 1 and ranked number 2 in the company. Two of the most lethal strikers in AWE history. Cody Cole, one of only 5 men to ever possess the World Heavyweight Championship. And with every day his world title reign grows, Cody Cole trying to close in on that 513-day record. Elcon doing a little spin-a-connie. And you see this insane stat. 7 championships between the two members and a 20-5 combined record. Keep in mind, 2 of those 5 losses were just because recently Cody Cole decided to low blow his opponent as a cheap way of getting out of the match.
Yeah, he rolled you up. I'm making you an honorary member of the Big Beast.
And Elcon bean dipping Krystofer as payback for what he did at Pinnacle. Collar and elbow. Elcon, Damien, neither man budging. El Contrastico, not the first time he shared the ring with Damien Kai. Elcon, last time they fought in a tag team match, Elcon took that tag team championship from Damien, and look at the strength of El Contrastico.
and me. Push-up contest right now. Huh? Push-up. Huh? Push-up contest. Push-up. You're not doing that hoodie.
El Contrastico asking for a push-up contest with the next level champion. Damien Kai gonna do it. And it looks like Elkon's winning. It's hard to keep count because he's going much faster than Damien, but it does seem as though he's winning. Oh, and Damien Kai's despicable, taking the opportunity to beat down the luchador. He was just doing push-ups, man. He could have went all day. All damn day. Like Damien says. Damien charging up. Elcon with a German. Damien with a German. Oh, he went to kick Damien's head off. Didn't get it. And the freaking referee was in the way. Terrible camera angle there. Looked like a code breaker from where I'm sitting. Krystofer takes out Cody off the apron, but Cody, good recovery there from the champ, the world champ. Now Cody getting some cheap offense in. Damien. Look at the power of Krystofer. Has him up, puts him down. Krystofer probably wishing he could have put him down with more authority, but nonetheless, what a slam. I mean, Krystofer did just compete in a pretty big match against Tyler End like literally 20 minutes ago. You can still see the redness on the chest. And Elcon looked like he wanted to get some offense in after Krystofer. Obviously, the two not tag team partners, so their chemistry is non-existent seemingly here in this match. But I've got to wonder, with this experience, after a sling blade, my God. Hold on. Look at the forearm from Cody leaping halfway across the ring. Elcon breaking up that pin. And now Cody.
My neck! Oh, the grass! The concrete! My elbow! My penis!
Cody disposing of El Contrastico. What I was trying to say is El Contrastico and Krystofer getting this experience to see what it's like wrestling with another partner. You've got to be wondering if Krystofer, given how he's been fed up with Dex as of late, if he's going to see this as a refreshing change of scenery. And Elcon, up to this point, has taken his duties very seriously. He's broken up 2 pin attempts already, just saving Krystofer throughout this match so far. And, who's to say Krystofer isn't going to like having one half of the tag champions in his corner? Someone who's obviously very adept at tag team matches. And the tag is made there. Krystofer and Elcon seeming to get along just fine. Elcon continuing where Krystofer left off. Getting some offense in on Cody. Elcon paying tribute to toothless aggression. A little kick across the face never hurt nobody. And El Contrastico could be setting up some offense. Big right hand. Irish whipping Cody. Cody reverses it into the corner. Elcon comes out, gets a suplex, and we already know what's about to happen. But look at Cody. The in-ring awareness to know to make the tag to Damien before he completes this series of 3 vertical suplexes. Krystofer coming in, breaking up the 3 amigos, and now Revelation looking to double suplex Krystofer. Krystofer holding his ground. Double modified Thor's hammer from Krystofer, and all 4 men are down for the moment. El Contrastico, still the legal man, covering Damien, and literally Elcon should have just drug him away from the ropes because he tried to make sure Damien couldn't get to the ropes, but Damien was still able to. El Contrastico, a big right hand to the spine, and another one. Damien is out of it. Chop to the chest. Damien taking control now. What's Damien Kai doing? He's trying to powerbomb the luchador. He's trying to powerbomb him. Hurricane Rana and a lariat from Krystofer. What tag team offense from 2 men who have never teamed together. But Cody with a flying European uppercut. Krystofer, like a deer in headlights, didn't know what to do there. Probably still feeling the effects of that first match. Taking a lot of hits to the head tonight. Krystofer having to pull double duty because of Dex. Dex and Elcon obviously hate each other very much so. And now look at Cody setting up. Code of Cole plants El Contrastico right on his crown. Now Cody throwing Elcon. Inferno knee strike. Elcon is no more. Elcon is out. See you later, El Contrastico. You may be one half of the tag team champions, but hey, that other half ain't here tonight. Cody climbing. Going for the coffin drop. The Inferno double foot stomp. Bam! Picture perfect, beautiful offense. And if Cody Cole and Damien Kai can continue to work like a well-oiled machine, if they can look like this at Long Way Down, then they will not have any problem making sure that they don't have to disband and they can continue being the most dominant force in AWE history. But I promise you, Tengu and whoever he has in store to be his mystery partner, they're not going to be of the same caliber of El Contrastico and Krystofer. It's going to be much tougher to put away Tengu and whoever he has lined up to tag with him. But for the moment, it's a feel-good victory for the world champion and the next level champion. And for Krystofer, after 2 consecutive losses tonight, it's back to the drawing board for the Heathen. And I guess Tengu has chosen his partner for a long way down. And if that, whatever that was just now, is any indication, we may be getting Team Tengu at long way down, and Cody Cole and Damian Kai's days are numbered. Ghost coming out here, competing in the finals of the losers bracket. Ghost lost a very close, I mean, let's be honest, it was a war that he had with Archer Moseley. Not only that, but hey, last time on Next Level, he took on Damian Kai in arguably one of the best matches of AWE Year 3. If Damian Kai didn't roll him up and get both feet on the ropes for leverage without the ref seeing it, we could have seen what some people would consider an upset of Ghost, beating the Next Level champion. But let me tell you, it would have been no upset. Ghost and Damian Kai threw everything they had at one another. What about that was? But I'm still questioning how is that right leg of Tyler gonna hold up? And you can tell just in his entrance the way he's walking on it. Can't be good. Tyler and meeting with Ghost once again here in this tournament. The only loss on Tyler's record is that man standing across the ring from him. Ghost truly showed Tyler and what it meant to be on intensity, to be fighting. Tyler saying, fight me like a real man, because last time Tyler N couldn't even lock up with Ghost without Ghost taking advantage, hitting him with a bat, hitting him with a chair, just inflicting all-out punishment on Tyler. And what a squash that was, but Tyler now maybe playing a little bit of mind games with Ghost. And Ghost tries to shoot Tyler off, but can't. And you see that right leg of Tyler N gave out. He couldn't even hold a headlock.
I came at you like a man. You like it? Huh?
And Ghost, not only good with weapons, but hey, those fists, those right hands, those left hands of Ghost, those are weapons in and of themselves. Tyler in a bad way already early on in this matchup.
What TV was it? Was it this one?
And Ghost picking Tyler apart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hard to watch. Tyler N has virtually no chance here against Ghost. Not only is Ghost coming off of one of his best performances as a wrestler in Action Wrestling Entertainment when he took on Damian, but before that, I mean, the only reason Archer was even able to hold Ghost's shoulders down is because he used the barbed wire bat that Ghost brings out to the ring and stuck Ghost with barbed wire. I mean, Archer had to climb to the top rope, hit a diving clothesline. He had to Uranagi Ghost onto thumbtacks. All that just to get Ghost to stay down for 3. And hey, Archer was not on a bad leg either. Tyler not only doesn't like fighting that style, he likes to wrestle. He likes to mix it up, technically speaking, with other types of wrestlers, but when it comes to weapons, that's not Tyler's strong suit. And also, he's on a bad leg. And Ghost is going to keep teaching Tyler in this lesson in pain, in violence, this lesson in intensity, until he gets through the thick skull of Tyler End. Tyler, roll up, roll through, super kick, this time landing back of the head of Ghost. We saw earlier when he tried to plant to hit that move on Krystofer, his right knee gave out. Not this time. Where is he getting this resilient, shining wizard out of the chair? Tyler, you need to build upon this momentum. Tyler trying to get something going, trying to rally here at the War Zone against Ghost. Ghost is one hell of an intimidating presence, that is for certain. And now Tyler having a revelation of his own and using that chair for the first time in his career, using a weapon. And is it starting to sink in, Tyler? Is it starting to get through that this is what intensity, this is what being King Extreme is all about? Sometimes you have to do things that you don't think is right, but a kick of destiny stopped Tyler right in his tracks. Big kick out from Tyler. And I thought, I was almost certain that would be game over for Tyler End. That kick of destiny caught him slacking. Ghost is scary fast for a man of his stature. Stands about 6'4", 280, 285 pounds. A pure striker, as pure as they come, a brawler.
I remember you well.
When it comes to weapons, unmatched is Ghost.
Don't belong here.
Ghost telling Tyler he doesn't belong here.
What do you say?
Ghost is going to choke the life out of Tyler. No. Oh, and Tyler, the baseball bat right to the eye. That hit Ghost square above that eye. And now Tyler trying to fight his way back into this on one leg, trying to use that bat just to stand. Oh, and now Ghost just kicking the bat. He was using that for stability, just using the bat against him. Tyler with a little jumping knee. Tyler, I don't even want to see, as unfortunate as it sounds, I don't even want to see Tyler continue here in this match. I know he wants to win the Intensity Championship and make a splash early on in his rookie year, but dude, you can't. It is struggle. It is a struggle for you to even stand, for you to walk. And the fact that you're going the guts that it requires for you to try to not only defeat Ghost, but then go to long way down if, in fact, you can beat Ghost. And you've got to fight Archer twice if you beat him the first time.
Come on. You don't belong here.
Is it worth it? That's what he has to ask himself.
Yeah. I have. Oh, you smart ass.
Oh!
Tyler swinging for the fences with that baseball bat. Tyler in, throwing Ghost into the wall. The trifecta. Tyler in, could be measuring some offense. Super kick sends Ghost back into the squared circle. Tyler That splash that he used to put away Krystofer. Kick out from Ghost. Ghost ain't Krystofer, let me tell you. That man Ghost has been around. He's been a dominant presence in this company. He was the first ever Next Level champion, longest reigning Next Level champion in history.
Yeah, I'm good, sure. Yeah, I'm good, Brad.
Some of the most hardcore matches in company history he has taken part in. I'm talking flaming tables. I'm talking mercury-filled light tubes. I'm talking all of it. Thumbtacks! And now a spinning back elbow into a steel chair. Ghost is willing to put his body through whatever hell that it needs to endure as long as he can accomplish his goals. But the question is Tyler willing to do the same? We saw another newcomer to AWE his name was Archer Moseley. He's going a long way down to fight for the Intensity Championship. Can Tyler match that?
Come on, Tyler!
And End trying to stand up.
This is the road to absolution. Look at this pain. This is one step.
Ghost looking to absolve Tyler End. Look at the striking ability, but Tyler fighting back. Big rights being traded, and look at the discus. Kick of Destiny missed, swing and a miss. Spear from Tyler End into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Tyler End is going to long way down. My God. Tyler. It's Archer, Moseley, Tyler End at long way down. And if Tyler can pick up a victory, they'll be tied at 1 loss apiece.
Used to stay up all night hustling until I
That's a big if, but my God, it was a big if. If he could put Ghost away in this match, and he was able to do it, so don't count him out.
Took a fast break, now the whole team getting fast cake. $100 bills fill the ashtray.
He came into this match not 100%, and I'm sure he's going to go into this match not 100% a long way down in the coming days. And then there's Team Tengu versus Revelation. If Revelation loses, they must disband. Thank you guys for watching. We've also got D4, Logan Light a long way down. You don't want to miss it. It's only on Patreon.